Hey there, it's the Shooting Guy. Thanks so much for joining me today. Do appreciate it a lot. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. We do things around here that are a whole heck of a lot of fun. Just take a look at some of the other videos if you haven't seen some of the other videos yet, and you'll see what we mean. If you've been with the channel for a while and you're subscribed, thumbs up to you guys. Do appreciate it a lot. Every little bit helps, of course. MFT Techo series. We got this in the mail the other day. Just for the sake of disclosure, the guys from MFT got a hold of me. We kind of knew each other because of SHOT Show last year, and they said, "Hey, we got a device we want to share with the world. Would you be willing to put it on camera and talk a little bit about it?" And I said, "You know what? You send me one. I will put it through the test of the TSG compound and throw it around a little bit, and we'll even mount it on the AR and show everybody." And lo and behold, it shows up, and here it is. Now, I didn't get paid to say any of this, except they gave me some free product, and that's totally cool. But this is going to be my unbiased opinion. Let's get this thing open, just like this. There you go. It's made out of something they call Techo polymer. That's kind of a proprietary polymer. How the heck does this go? Oh, like this. Goes like that. And there it is. It's kind of a proprietary polymer material. It's supposed to be really nice and tough. And before we get into any testing on this here, let's just get to the specs. Overall length, 8.961 inches. Its width is 2 inches at its widest point. Its height is 2.37 inches. It weighs in at 4 5/8 ounces. It uses the M-LOK platform to secure your items on there, all the way around. It's got a built-in QD mount for right-handed users. Sorry, lefties, you'll have to buy the M-LOK QD accessory. That goes on this side, and then you can have your QD lock over there. It's constructed with a unique military-grade polymer. It says so, right there on the package. And it's a drop-in screwless installation, and the unit is held in place by the delta ring and the handguard cap. The model number is TP15MRS. A monolithic style continuous top rail eliminates the gap between the receiver, that's this little stuff right here, the receiver and the rail. And MFT's proprietary polymer ensures heat and impact resistance, made in the USA with a lifetime warranty. Now, as far as heat and impact resistance, we're going to take it out in the field right now and beat the heck out of this thing.
A few moments later.
Okay, we're here with the shooting kid, and we got the MFT forward handrail thing there.
Yep.
And we're going to put it through our torture test, which is, the first test is...
I'm going to skip it off this pavement here, and we'll see how...
let's see how durable it is. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh.
Oh, well.
That's bad.
It's split open.
I
well,
feel bad for it.
I think it's because it's not attached, it's going to split open.
MFT, we're sorry for this, but you guys did send us this, so...
Yeah.
And to torture test it, so...
Yeah, it's
But you know what? I see only one scuff mark there. That might have been it.
Yeah.
But
well, it didn't break, it didn't crack or
no, it
anything.
didn't crack. It still it goes together nicely.
Here, go ahead. Let's bring this over here, slam it up against the tree. Go. Oh, hey, pretty nice. Still come together? I guess it's expected to come apart.
Oh, there we go.
It snaps together nice.
I would be worried about one of these pieces right here breaking off or something, but...
Outside of being dirty, though, it's okay, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, lob it across the yard.
We'll drop kick it.
Okay, go for it. Yeah.
That hurt.
Yeah, it hurt you more than it hurt it, huh?
Getting old. Here we go. Goes together nicely still.
Huh, still working.
It has a scuffle.
Here we go.
Scuff marks.
You ready for this? You ready? You ready? I think it took a piece of my tree off. Uh-oh.
Jeez.
Go ahead.
On,
Let's see how this thing looks. Oh, it's gonna take the you're gonna take it through the doggy test? You're gonna poop on it or something?
Oh God. You better not poop on it. I'm not
How's it look? Let's take a look. Take a look at it. Look it over, even the little tabs. Open it up. All the tabs intact?
Yeah, it looks like.
Now, we are misusing it. This is not how
Yeah,
it's
no.
supposed to be used. You're not supposed to just lob it around, but we figured, you know, we'll give it a good test. And if it's, because quite frankly, I didn't want to lob my Smith & Wesson around. There you go, in case you needed a hammer or nail into the tree. I guess
That is.
what do you say we get the tractor and drive over it?
Let's do it. Let's go take this in the front yard.
We're just gonna put it right there, and we're gonna drive over it.
Get off. Oh! Crap.
Go ahead. I guess it's not going.
Oops. I think we might have broken it actually.
Uh-oh.
Did we break it? Wow.
It didn't break.
That's pretty good.
Ran over with the little tractor and it's working fine. Okay, now to add some insult to injury, we drove over it with the little tractor thing. We're just gonna throw it in the street. Oh.
That didn't break. It's not. If anything, it's just going to stuff it. I'd put this on my AR. This thing is.
Well, that's the next step. We're gonna wash this baby off. It looks like it lasted the torture test, at least around here. I'll wash it off, and then in a few minutes we'll put it on the AR. We'll show them how it's done, okay? Oh, it just got scuffed up. I'm sure it's gonna be fine.
Oh, you just take a grinder to that.
It added some character.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, shit.
Torture test over. We're back, and what we did was wash the stuff off. You saw that it survived. Had a few little scuffs. I'll give you some close-ups here in a minute of the little scuffs, but very, very negligible. Not a bad thing at all. Survived. Washed it off. We washed ourselves off, and now we have some instructions installing the TMR TP15 rails. First, we got to take the old rails off. Ready? Yep. Here we go. Take that off. Take that off. Voila! That's not very difficult, is it?
No, it's so lightweight.
Yeah, it's so lightweight. We can take the old handguard, which we'll throw this on the scale in a minute. This is kind of heavy compared to this. This is already.
We also have a maple angle forward grip.
Well, we'll even take that. We'll take that in consideration. But this is far, far lighter. Just this top section is far lighter than this top section. Okay, so next we put the new one on bottom rail first. Want me to pull down on that?
Yeah.
There we go. Did you go in?
Well, you got 1 second, I think. Did I? Oh, you did go.
There you go. Okay, bottom's in. A little bit of persuasion. So this will go up into there, and I will pull this part down, and we meet the bottom. Is that right? What? You're over the delta ring.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Jesus. Mission first, House School. Can you all make this easier to put this thing on, please?
There you go. There you go. You just got to be able to see what you're doing. Ooh.
That's lightweight now.
You know what? I say that looks pretty sexy. What do you think?
Yeah. We still have access to our gas block rail here.
Nice.
There's still a gap between the upper receiver and your delta ring, but that's with any standard AR. But it's lightweight now. Has this little hand stop up there, which is awesome.
Very nice.
In.
There you go. We did have this on there. Just keep in mind, we did have a scope on there at one point. We did have to take it off in order to put all that on. Just a reminder. Let's put this back on the table. Take a look at it. There you go. The only thing that really happened was it got a little scratched up there where we ran over it with the lawnmower. Took a beating, kept on going. A little bit of marring right there, a little bit of marring right there. But my goodness, we did some things to this that it was not intended to do. Alrighty, I told you I'd get the scale out, and we're gonna measure the weight of the originals. And keep in mind, these are Smith & Wesson's version of the military version, the mil-spec version, and it's 4 3/4 ounces. So in the raw, by the way, I took this this piece off and the little piece of rail and screws that would go on there to put that on. I took it off, And it's 4 3/4 as it was the way I was using it. I'm going to add that and then that. And all of a sudden, it's 8 1/4 ounces. That's an awful lot. So I've taken all this off. The rail that's on there, the MFT rail that's on there, has something very much like this that's integrated already into it. I didn't need a rail, didn't need this. So I'm way ahead. I mean, the thing is a whole lot lighter than it was before. Hey, MFT, nice job, guys. Really nice job. And the polymer material, I understand it's something that you guys did with DuPont, I believe it is. So it's some unique military grade polymer. That's all they really say about it. It is, it's really, really durable. So much that you can run over it with a little tractor lawnmower, throw it around the yard, and it works just fine. I'm sure it's going to work in here. And if something should go sideways, I'll report on it, guys. I'll let you know. Alrighty. Well, thanks for joining me today. That's all I really have for you. Don't forget, if you take a look down below in the descriptions down below, you'll see some links down there. If you were to click on some of those links and purchase some of those items that are down there, it would really help us out a lot here at the Shooting Guy compound, because that's kind of how we make our living. We show you some cool things, give you some links, and when you buy them, we get a small little piece of the action. As it were, you know, a little commission, and it keeps food on the table here at the Shooting Guy compound. Do appreciate it a lot, guys. Thank you so much. Next time, we'll bring you some more stuff that I'm sure you'll enjoy. God bless you. God bless America. May America bless God.